let me show you how to take a tolerance break without crashing out. Come on, come on. I'm going on a 1 week, 7-day gardening cleanse. I just feel like it's just time for me to take a break. Everybody knows that those first 3 days of when you're taking a break from gardening, those are kind of like the hardest. Your body's really working hard to like detox the garden, the flowers like out of your body. So I'm gonna show you what I like to do and what herbs I like to use to help ease my way through this transition. First thing first, you need to ask yourself, why do I garden? Why do you use those flowers? Because you can't really take anything away out of your life without replacing it with something else so you don't crash out. Personally, for me, I garden because I have ADHD. I use it as my ADHD medication, and I also use it as an antidepressant. So we're going to start our day off with herbs that are going to help us and that are going to act as an ADHD medication and also an antidepressant. I'm going to be drinking this stuff in a tea, so we got our water in our teapot. First herb I'm going to be using is not really an ADHD herb. It's more so a long cleanser herb. We got some mullein leaf, so we're going to add this in there. The next herb that we are adding is rosemary. Rosemary is so good for anybody who has ADHD because what rosemary does is it targets that third eye. It targets that focus. When you add this to your tea, you're literally going to feel the focus. Like you're just going to feel locked in. It was the rosemary. Okay, now we need to add something for mood. There are 2 herbs that I freaking swear by that works for my mood. And if you know any other herbs, then please comment down below. We have lemon balm and we have passion flower. Y'all see the passion flower damn near gone. So these 2 herbs, I really love them because these 2 herbs are actually good for people who have ADHD, but also these herbs are really good for just calming you down, just calming down your energy. I'm an Aries and sometimes I can get really irritable and I can get real snappy, especially when I'm not gardening. So these 2 herbs help to just I don't know how to really explain it, but you're literally going to feel a wave of calmness. So you're going to get that locked in focus from the rosemary. And then the lemon balm and the passion flower is just going to calm you down. Calm you down. That's what we want. I was going to choose one because sometimes I'll choose one, sometimes I'll combine them. But I think I'm going to put both of them in today. All right, this is what we're working with. I have a small cup of tea. This is like 8 ounces. I have all of my herbs. This was actually like a 2-part thing. It actually broke, but it's perfect because it literally fits right here on top of my little tiny cup. And then I'll just pour the water in here once it's done. All right, the tea is done. I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes to just steep. But while this is steeping, I am going to say a prayer over my tea because when you're taking a tolerance break, you really are you are literally fighting against what you used to do. I don't really wake and bake, but after I do my rising routine, I'm definitely going to hit the bowl or I'm gonna roll up something. So you really need help. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I do. I need that extra help. I need the assistance from God and my ancestors just to help me get through this detox period, even though it's only a week. But I know it's a lot of people who taking a week break is a long time. Sometimes I'll even do 3 days. I feel like 3 days are the minimum days that you need to take a good break. Depends on how often you garden, One of the last things I will say is that this doesn't taste great. This literally just tastes like a cup of grass, a cup of herbs. I've found ways to make it taste better. It's the first day of my tolerance break, so I'm just trying to start my day off good. I got a lot of shit to do. I need something that I know that's going to replace the gardening. To be honest, this is gonna help me get through the first 4 to 5 hours of my day. I may need to make another cup. And to be honest, after I drink this, I'm probably gonna make myself a matcha or some type of coffee to sip on, because I'm still gonna need that extra boost of energy. I could have put some green tea in it, but I don't know, today just feels like I need that extra boost. So we're probably gonna have a matcha or a coffee after this. So yeah, this is my morning routine. This is my rising routine of how not to crash out when you're taking a tolerance break. I might do a separate video for what I like to do at nighttime, because you know just how we have like our indicas and our sativas, we're going to need a day and a night routine that's going to help ease us through this tolerance break. I hope that this was helpful and that it wasn't too long. I tried to make it straight to the point. If you're thinking about taking a tolerance break soon and you need these herbs, then I have these herbs down below in my Etsy shop. I'll have everything linked below in my description and in the comment section. I don't have the mullein though, or rosemary. I think I need to put those back on my shop. I'll get to it. But yeah, happy tolerance break. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.